Oops, sorry. Hello, hello. Gonna be a shorter stream tonight again. Still, as always. Um, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm realizing I might not have uploaded my last VOD, so I better check that. Shit, I might not have last uploaded the last two VODs. Oh no, that's just the one I'm on right now because I'm an idiot. Okay, fair enough. Fair fuck enough. I can't resist the current this video's title. All right. Well, anyway. Let me export last ones. One of these days I'm going to forget one, and it's just going to disappear into the ether. Which I guess is fine, but I kind of like to archive things if I can. I don't know, maybe in a fit of pique someday I'll delete my entire YouTube channel and then they'll be gone. I used to download them onto my drive as well, but I kind of got out of the habit. Mostly laziness. Oh shit, I should probably run an ad. Not that I think anyone's going to be here to mind, but there we go. All right. Oh, I had a few new followers from. Oh, right. Yeah, that was quite kind of them. Don't know why you'd bother, but hey. All right, so we're into the YouTube exclusive, which means nothing because I'm getting my ass kicked in my game. I'm still doing that rogue-like dungeon in another Eden, which I'm not good at. I've got the character in question. I did finally beat that one level. Thank goodness. It's just now I'm trying to get the detonators to give the character stronger powers. And that's requiring a lot of grinding. Hi, Zerodine. How are you today? Love the emote, always. Yep, I'm in the grindy part of that game. But it's not too bad. Someone taught me a new technique. But I should close down so I can put up Twitch. I'm doing very well. It's been kind of a busy couple days, but not bad. I actually got a half day on the eclipse, so that was quite nice. I just finished up a few things in the morning at work and then got to be lazy for the rest of the day. Unfortunately, I didn't see much. My area of town was quite overcast, so it went a little dim, but it didn't. It wasn't terribly dramatic. It didn't even really get that dark where I was, which is a little sad, but there you go. I did not commune with my inner moon goddess or whatever. I, d- that was mean. I didn't mean it to be mean. I'd been chatting with the person at my local coffee shop slash diner that I go to on Fridays because I'm in our sister county then, and we were talking about how we might see the eclipse, and I said I might just watch it online, and she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go outside, commune with my inner moon goddess," and so I thought that was a good line of hers. She might have meant it, which all the more power to her. Or she might have meant that kind of dryly, which is how I mean pretty much everything. Um, I don't think I have an inner moon goddess, sadly, and I'm always a little sad about that because it seems like a good thing to have. But it is what it is. Oh, I can't raid that person. They're playing Baldur's Gate. Good to know. I do like me some Baldur's Gate, but I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I will eventually. But my computer's. I don't know if that my computer can really handle it, and I don't like playing those sorts of games on console, to be honest with you. Um, well, I might for Baldur's Gate, but you can't do mods, and, well, Baldur's Gate doesn't have a huge mod. I'd never do Neverwinter Nights on console, but I think I have Planescape Torment somewhere, though. I haven't played that in ages. I should play that again. But I'm doing well, and I'm glad you're doing well too, Zerodine. Now I'm thinking of Planescape Torment. That might be a fun game to play on here because I haven't actually played that since I was a kid. The funny thing was, I had actually read the tie-in book before I played the game. I just had picked it up because sometimes I would get D&D type novels, and a friend of mine in art class was like, there's a game based on that's based on a game that's really good. And I'm like, well, I knew it was based on a game, but I was like, okay, I'll give it a try. I have to say, I pictured the characters very differently, but it was quite good. Okay, where the hell am I? Here I am. So it'd be interesting to play it as an adult. See if I'm any better at it, because I remember having some trouble. I don't think I beat it, but it was fun. So maybe that'll be on my list. My list of things I might stream someday that's not Neverwinter Nights. When I need a break from Neverwinter Nights. Which I suspect after Profit I might want a bit of a break because this one's intense. I did not think it was going to be this intense, but I think this has been quite an experience. This game. Not that I mind, of course. All right, here we are. Let's load. I think I turned in. Okay, that was me kidnapping the Caliph, and this is my Caliph in a box. Did I not save after this? I thought I did. Oh no, I'm in the secret place. I'm fine. I got confused by my own title and thought I didn't give the Caliph to the rebels, but I did. Now I have a horn, and I should be able to go to the Weavers, which seems like it's going to be a big plot point. I might talk to the shopkeeper.
Greetings.
May I purchase some of your goods? If you have the coin. Um, I can sell an agreement. What's the agreement? Oh, I don't think I need this anymore. This was from Profit 1. On the other hand, you never know. Um, I'm glad to have a couple of things of amulet of resistance. That turned out to be helpful. And it's so sweet that Hasir is coming along. I feel like I'm going to regret this. Because he seems like a very nice man, and I'm probably going to get him killed. But, until then. Until then. Alright. Let's see, I got some copper rings that I can sell. I can sell a bronze sentinel key. Ah, that was from the Caliph's chambers. I don't think I'm gonna need that anymore. Because I don't really have any real drive to annoy our boss. Well, not my boss, really. But if he thinks he can run the place, who knows, maybe he can. I don't got any reason to doubt him. What's the blood shroom do? Choking powder. Am I really ever likely to use it? Why not? We'll keep it anyway. Get rid of the bullets, though. I don't need bullets. Who needs bullets? Not me, not me. Actually, I think I've got better armor than that. I gotta think about that. I'm pretty sure I also have braces of dex somewhere else, but we'll one day sort everything out. Between streams, I keep saying, and does it ever happen? No. No, I never sort this shit out. Why would I do that? It just is not something in the cards. Oh, the ivory scepter sells for quite a bit, doesn't it? I didn't realize that. Of course, it hits the maximum limit, so I'm not selling it here, but goodness, I'm a little impressed. I am actually quite impressed, to be frank and honest. Maybe we'll put that in there. Alright. Ooh, the Phidian armor sells for quite a bit. And that helm, the head is in the helm. That's so awful. But I do like how they make it so that no one can wear it, because you have to be a lawful neutral blackguard. And without cheating, that's pretty much impossible. Now, you can cheat. One of the things for the customized character override hack that I used to make Stephen Lioness pantsless, and that I still have here, and I've used a couple times to cheat my way into inventories of merchants that I'd forgotten about. There is actually you can cheat your armor, or not armor, your alignment with that. I think I did a couple times for Vezeran because I didn't agree with the alignment shifts it gave me. Do I want to keep this Shield of the Fedian? Maybe, maybe not, because despite everything, Bullfrog is a one-handed fighter. He probably could use a shield. It probably would be really beneficial to him. And yet I never do because I'm a dick. It's funny how that works. Alright. Rod of the Ghost. I'm not selling any of my Rods of the Ghost. Rod of Wonder. Nah, I gotta keep that in honor of my friend. In their campaign, they would always have the Rod of Wonder, and we always had to use it, even though it almost never worked out for us. It's like and suddenly it's raining fish. Actually, that was really helpful because I was playing an inventor character, rather the prototype for Igor, only a halfling. No, actually, he might have been... Fredberger might have been a gnome, actually. So he was very much the prototype. No, Fred wasn't the inventor. Well, he was an inventor, but he wasn't the inventor character I'm thinking of. Because I specifically had a character designed to have stupid inventions. And I had a plan involving a ladder and a bag of holding and a rain of fish that had happened. It was a thing. But I don't remember if I ever managed to pull that. Oh, I've still got the box? Really? Hold on a sec. Shoot. Sorry, Anaris. I'll play around with the box after. Because I'm curious about that. It's like, is he in the box still? Can I go see him? Or did they just take him out of there and give me the box back? Because that box is really useful. If I get to keep that box, it's a place to rest, even if there's no place to rest. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. I like that. I like that a lot, to be frank. Ring of Sorcery is still pretty useful, I think. More so than the Ring of Wizardry, to be honest with you. Okay. Alright. Do I need any of the stuff that I'm keeping right now? Probably not. Am I getting rid of it? No. Should I? Probably. Do I do the wise thing ever? Nope. You've seen me play this long enough. You know that that's never going to happen. Alright. Do you have any bags of holding? You do not. You have a regular backpack, though. That's good to know. Still bugs me that those won't stack. Okay. Let me find a bag that has some extra space. I know there's one or two. Or maybe not. Ah, here we go. That's what I was thinking about. Let's move this here. Let's move this here. Move that there. I'm going to keep these out because I definitely need the Ring of Stupidity. I call it the Ring of Stupidity because it makes you immune to fear, but it drops your wisdom by 2. Which, I mean, to be fair, Bullfrog doesn't particularly need or want wisdom. It's like, well, you know how it is. When you're a bullfrog all the way. From your first cigarette to your last dying day. Oh, I should get maybe should I get more of this shit? Maybe I should. I don't know. Do I need more of that shit? It is the good shit. Got 9 out of 10 though. Do I really think I'm gonna need more? I might need more. There we go. There we go. That's much more room. And I'm somewhat light a load. Alright, so do the boys have anything to sell? I think so. I think I've shoved shit into their inventory. Like that. Ring of the Dragon. You should be wearing that, dude. Golden Scepter. Interesting that the Ivory Scepter is worth more than the Golden Scepter. Not sure what to make of that. Gold Statuette. Nothing in your backpack. Ah, here's some shit I forgot I had. Light crossbow. Double scimitar. Larry's longbow. We'll let him keep his own longbow, because that's kind of his thing. Hello, 1001 Games Alive. How are you today? I am playing a module called Prophet for Neverwinter Nights. It is quite fun. I don't really know where the plot's going to take me next, because there's been some quite interesting developments. And, oh, I don't want to attack anybody. Dude, where's your fucking inventory? There you are. Ah, here we go. I'm going to let you keep one of the Fidun shields, because your dad was a Fidun, and I feel like you deserve something from all that. From that angst. I'm sorry, man. That was rough. That was rough. Nice. Well, plus that, my money situation's going higher and higher. Okay. The sword of the Fedouin. They're not bad swords. Are they long swords or... Oh, bastard swords. Well, I can't use them then. And they're also only +1. Alright. So, I wanted to see if the Caliph is still in the box. Well, did I give him the... I thought I gave him the Caliph. Oh, maybe I didn't. Shit, I thought I did. Oh, okay, well, I guess I gotta give him the box. Fuck. Okay. Let's save. Maybe I didn't save properly last time. Well, we'll do this part again. I don't mind. There's a cat somewhere in this room. Oh, there she is. Hi. Wanna come over here? No? Okay. Alright, let's talk to the Telkan again. Oh, okay. Oh shit, I did pick the wrong save, didn't I? Fuck. Oh well. This part was pretty good. I'll do it again. Also want to look into his brain. Because he's the leader of the rebel group, and I'm not sure if I trust him or not. But I have a power now. It is early morning, the sun just rising over the sea of sand. A small procession of men are walking across the desert, carrying on their shoulders a body wrapped in cloth. They arrive at a small shrine, sheltered from the winds by a fragment of the Thargonar. That's the mountain range. They place their burden upon the ground, near an open sarcophagus. One of them removes his hood. It is a Telkan. His face is twisted in grief. He kneels over the cloth-covered body and quietly prays. Then he lifts it and gently places it within the sarcophagus. 4 men then step forward and slide the great lid into place, all the while a woman's voice chants a mournful lament. Alright. So let's talk to a Telkan. News. The Caliph, Amhadet, has been captured. My apologies again to anyone from the American South. Bullfrog's accent is not intended to be offensive. It is just terrible. On purpose. Now, if you're asking me if I could do a good southern accent, the answer is no. But that's an entirely different story. That's fantastic. You have the box? Yes, it's right here. Oh, and I leveled up again. Oh, that's right. Excellent. Most excellent. You've done a great deed, Bullfrog Jones. Here, take this gold as a reward for your efforts. So now? Now Amethyst shall suffer 1,000 deaths. He shall pay for the suffering he's bestowed upon the people of Hierathanum. And who shall come to power in his place? The Caliph had no heir, for he'd slain his own family. There's no law of succession here in Hierathanum, and I fear if word of the Caliph's demise spreads, the city shall fall into anarchy. Fortunately, for this too, I have a plan. What is your plan? No one has seen the Caliph in many years. He spoke with his subjects only by means of a statue within his audience chamber. We saw that. There's no need for the statue to fall silent now. It shall find a new voice. And who'll be that voice? You, Telkan? Yes, I shall be that voice. I shall play the role of the Caliph Amathet, using the control chamber that you found within his quarters. I shall give our people a new lord, more wise and more kind than the old. Well, I hope you prove to be a wiser leader than Amathet, because I overthrew one, I can overthrow 2. Of course I will. Yes, I understand. Take this. It will activate the portal which brought you here. You may enter and exit now, whenever you wish. You have my things. And you have ours, my friend. And you, Hazir, what will you do now? I would wish to remain in the service of the man who saved our city, if you would have me. Well, you're not my servant, Hazir. You're my friend.
I thank you for this.
Let's continue this quest together. Yeah, I like Hazir. Now you must excuse me. I must make preparations to take the Caliph on a long journey. A very long journey. Wait, I still need your help. I must enter the Chantry of the Weavers. Amatet did not grant you entry? He did not, because I didn't really ask. Then I'll pry that information from him myself. What will you do? Do not concern yourself with that. Just wait here. Honestly, I think this guy just wanted the excuse. He enters the magic box. It actually is quite nice in there. I guess I probably won't get to keep it. Hi, thing. Come over here. Come watch me play a game. You don't know, have no idea what I'm doing, do you? Do cats comprehend pictures? I don't think they do. Maybe they do. If I showed her a picture of a fish, you think she'd know what it is? But then again, I'm not sure she's ever seen a fish in real life. Continue. Here, take this. It's the horn of Arthan. You must blow this horn in front of the iron gates to the stair of Arthan. This shall grant you passage into the chantry. What'd you do to make him give you this thing? As I said, not your concern. Fair enough. Very well then. Goodbye. I get the feeling he liked doing that. And if I gave him an excuse, he would be happy to do it again. So let's see. I've handed over the magical box containing the Caliph Ematet. And Telkin and the Kalites will now exact their revenge upon him, searching for the one way in which he can be killed. Harathanim is about to have a new Caliph. Atelkin intends to take over that role by controlling the statue in the audience hall by means of the chamber I found within the Caliph's quarters. No one in the city will know that Amethet has died. They will only see that he's become more merciful and more wise a leader. I believe it. Or so I hope. I hope that Atelkin does not abuse the power that he now gains for himself. That's true. We never really know. And after what Bullfrog's seen, it's understandable that he's a little skeptical. But let's read about the Kalites. I've helped the Kalites overthrow the Caliph Amenhotep. Surely this is for the good of the people of Hierathan. Well, it can't be worse. So now, Adelkin was somehow able to force the Caliph Amenhotep to give him the means by which passage to the Chantry of Weavers is granted. He's given me a magical horn, called the Horn of Arathan. When this is blown outside the gates of the Stair of Arathan, the gates will open, allowing one to climb the great staircase to the Chantry. Well, that'd be fun. Alright, let us level up again, which I did last time, but I did not save. Or I did save and then promptly saved over it because I'm a fucking idiot. That's alright, I'm used to it. Alright, let's get my thief skills kitted out. I'm missing one. There's one. And let's go with 2 points of heal. Because I use healing kits a lot and I kind of suck at them. Alright, actually, let's do some shopping.
Well done.
How about a... Thanks. Well, actually, let's ask her for a discount. Oh, very well. Oh, sorry. I meant to click her.
Well done.
How about a discount? Don't be ridiculous. Business is business. Let me take a look. That's fair, that's fair. I like these people because they don't really fuck around. They don't mislead you. They're just like, yep, this is how it is, and this is how it's gonna be, and it's like, you know what, I vaguely respect that. Let's steal one of these. Well, not steal, I'm purchasing it, like, legit, but still. Oh, there's my horn. And the walls come tumbling down. Alright, +1, +3. Okay. Do I want some more? I might want some more. There we go. Let's go with these. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. 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 Doing not too bad. Doing not too bad. Let's talk to Chakur. See if he's got anything.
Hello there.
Do you have a discount? Of course. You'll find my prices even more reasonable than before. Okay, well. Actually, they're probably not too bad. I do like that, but it's charges per use. Hmm. Let's see. Some of the stuff I think I sold to him. The crappier stuff. Ooh. Mantle of Immenson. I can't afford it, but what does it do? Ah, spell mantle. 1 use per day. That's actually a really fucking good spell, but not something that useful to me. Such cloaks were created by the Grand Vizier Immenson and given as gifts to his allies. They bestow powerful protections upon the weaver. However, some believe that the magic of the cloak can be dispelled with a single secret word, just in case an ally of Immenson suddenly becomes an enemy. Well, that's pretty devious. Skin of the Manticore. Ooh, that is nice. Elite Takabari armor. Hey, come here, you. Kitty cat. There we go. Come on, you can come up here. It's comfy. Comfy, comfy. Not comfy. Come on. Alright. Well, nothing really all that useful here, I think. Some nice rapiers, but nothing that even really matches what I have now, so. Which is probably as it should be. Alright, so got this fellow. Ah. I feel like I've looked around here before, but, you know, it's nice to have the freedom to look around here some more and ransack their stores. I'm not going to steal their money. I don't really need to steal their money, but do they have supplies? Ooh, venom. Hi, babe. Hold on. What do you want, baby? You want attention? How's your water situation? Water kinda looks okay. Let me give you a little more. Sorry. Trying to lure my cat in. She's not biting. Alright. Well, this is not that big of a deal. Ooh. Sapphire. Nothing too dramatic. Oh, rats. Friendly rats. Ah. Oh, the arrows actually might be useful. That's useful. I'm taking that. Hope you don't mind, Hasir. I'm stealing your shit. I've saved the city. I feel like I deserve some of your shit. Ooh. Nah, we're okay. I'm not just gonna ransack it to sell it, though. Which is what I would usually do. I'm just, stealing what'll be useful to me and going on my way. Alright. I guess we can go back. Well, actually, I'm wondering what's up at the top. That's interesting. Ow. Oh, great. Now that's going to be in my head. Why do I hum half-remembered songs just to fuck my brain over? Because I love it. What? Come here. Want one of this? You're such a cat. Come on. She's adorable. She's gonna drive me insane, but she's adorable, nonetheless. Alright. I don't think I got to look around here before. Oh, that's private. Get away from there. Oh, alright. I saved the city. I don't get to look at your shit. Alright, well, I guess that's fair. Have I looked in their library? I think I did. I thought I remembered looking in their library before, but just in case, let's look in their stuff again. Black Moon, I've read that. Lore the Creator, Dilemmas of President. Yep, nothing new. But interesting that they have a book on prophecy. Okay. Greetings to you, Bullfrog Jones. We are all in your debt. What will you do now? Now I will help a Telkin exact revenge upon the Caliph. Please excuse me as I have much to prepare. Oh yeah, she's gonna do that suicide thing to kill him. Well, you probably don't have to do that. You could probably just, like, torture him for a while. I think that'd be okay. Maybe not. Alright, we'll head this way. How do I get out of here? Uh-oh. They gave me something to do this with, and I forgot what he gave me. Fuck. Alright, let's search my crap. Oh, the portal stone, okay. How many times? Oh, unlimited uses per day. Ah, there we go. That's nice. Hi, Spawn. What are you doing? She's a Spawn. Alright, so I've got... How many others do I have? I've got 8 here. I guess I only have 8. Maybe I'll get 2 more. Well, maybe not. I don't know. Do I need a lot? Well, I suppose it never hurts to top off my supply. Find out what's in people's heads. Alright. I like those camels. The models look cool. What the? What are you doing? Are you zooming? Are you doing the zoomy thing, kitten? Are you bored out of your tiny little mind? Possibly. She might be bored out of her tiny little mind. Hi, baby girl. You're the cutest. Alright, Can I tap the little stone of what's-its? Touch him. Who enters the home of Master Kurthon? It's I, Bullfrog Jones. You may enter. Thank you. This is a rather nice little headquarters, too. Hi. What are you up to, baby? Are you being darling? Are you being a darling little girl? I think you are. I think you're the cute girl. I think you are very cute. Yep. You're so cute. Have I peeked into these rooms before? I feel like I have. But it's always good to re-peek. Yeah, I did. Hi, babe. Maybe I didn't, because maybe I followed him. Strange tingling feeling steps over me as I step into the blue light. Can I go down?
Well met, friend.
No, I'm not going to peer into my friends' minds. I already told myself I wasn't going to do that. Huh, I thought I'd be able to go down. I guess not. Well, that sucks. I'm not sure for what's his ass is at this point. Maybe he'll be in somewhere in here. Huh. Huh. Maybe I can't do anything. That's a little unnerving. Squeaky, what are you doing? Hmm. Well, there's a book. Let's look at the book. Melzier's Manual of Minor Magics. I like the alliteration. This book, written by Melzier of Merkland, contains extraordinarily clear instructions for the casting of a variety of minor cantrips. Its colorful diagrams and easy-to-read text is accessible to any literate person. Oh my, look at that. Cantrips once per day. I'm going to borrow that from him. I mean, surely he doesn't need it. He definitely doesn't need these tools. Or a set of arrows of the vampire. Alright. But I'm a little perturbed that I can't find Kurathan. Because I was kind of hoping to get more of that serum from him. I mean, I've got 8 bottles, so maybe it'll be enough, but I don't know. I don't know. Let's head back to the portal room one more time. Maybe Burtok knows something. Hello, Burtok.
Well met.
Where can I find Master Kurathan? He's in a laboratorium. Laboratorum? Laboratum? Can you please take me to him?
No.
Burtok not allowed in Laboratum anymore. I see. Never mind, I'll find my way. Come here, babe. Alright, do you want company while you eat? 1 second. Sorry, my cat likes to have company when she eats, and I didn't even pause. Well, it's not like I was doing anything important. Burtok may have been confused as to why Bullfrog was just kind of staring into space, but that happens sometimes. Was there a password to control this portal? I wonder if there was, and I don't remember what it is. There might be. Shit. I don't actually know. I'd have to look it up. Okay. That time I found out it's my fault. Loyalty. Well. Kind of moot point. I don't have the damn amulet on anymore. Dreamweavers? Lucidity. Alright. Alright. Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to get to him, at least not yet. Possibly if I fall asleep and use this thing, it'd be different, but... But, no. So, let's go visit the Weavers, who I'm told are rather frustrating. But, interesting. They apparently speak very cryptically, and their words are interpreted by some other fellow. I wonder how they keep that other fellow from coloring the results, so to speak. I suppose we'll have to find out for ourselves. Now, how the fuck do I get out of here? I cannot remember how to leave. I'm going to die of starvation in this house. Well, no, I think Bertok will feed me. Okay, I gotta keep clicking until the door opens. There we go. Alright. Let's go see what a Chantry of Dreamers actually looks like. Gonna be a prophet, prophet, prophet. Ah. Well, let's talk to the beggar again. If he's somewhere around. I thought he was. Spare coin, sir. Is he buried under... Oh, he's trapped behind the, camels. Hi.
Spare a coin, friend?
Here we go. Thank you, sir. Tell me about Amatet. No, please. Oh, okay, fine. Never mind. Poor guy. He got his leg chopped off. I was hoping I could see whether a Telkin had already, started doing good works, but I suppose I won't know for a while. I mean, he could end up being just as bad, but if that's the case, well, it's still a net gain because we lost one asshole. But we can always take out another. Bullfrog's not opposed to some social revolution. Hi. Are you gonna jump to the window? I should uncover the other window, but I'm a little afraid she'll use my PlayStation 5 as a springboard and knock it over, and that thing was fucking expensive. Like, I love my cat. I would choose her over the PlayStation, admittedly, but I also think the PlayStation was kind of expensive, and I rather like it, so. Even though 9 times out of 10 I just use it as a glorified Roku at this point. Let's see. An imposing rune-covered arch. Upon it the words are written. Atop the mountain did Arthin build a sacred chantry, high above the cares and troubles of the world. There in the hall of wordless voices undisturbed were the dreams of seers, and in their sight did time itself reveal its secrets. Come here. Come on. Baby girl, come on, come on. Come over here. Sweetie, you can't spend all night coming up and giving me more attention. Come over here and I'll give you more attention. Unless it's to the vet. Okay. Alright. There we go. She did not want to sit on the lap. That's okay. Okay, so I'm at the arch, so can I blow the horn? Did it do anything? Oh no. Not soon enough yet. Carved into the very rock of the Thargonar stands the Chantry of Weavers. 3 massive gates bar your path. Let's see this. Oh, it is carved into the rock. Oh, how interesting. Alright, let's blow the horn. Oh, hello. Let's blow it again. And finally, one more. Wait. I've opened the gates to the Stair of Arathan. Now at last, I can enter the Chantry and learn my fate. Okay. So now how do we do this? How do we go? Is there area transition? There is. Okay, here it is. I'm assuming that's going to be a longer stair than it looks. Oh, I see. Yes, it is. It's a short stair into the building, and then a longer stair up. Okay. This reminds me of, what was it, that part of Final Fantasy where you just go up the stairs for a while unless you decide to do it the fighty way? The statue in the adjoining room catches your eye. Okay. You have seen this woman's face within your dreams. Have I? When have I seen her face? Is she the woman whose kid I keep trying to kidnap? Because I don't like that dream. Or murder, actually. I murdered the kid in one version of the dream. Alright. There's writing this time. Is there writing in the other one? By the will of kings and mortals. Oh, fuck. This is gonna be a problem. It cannot be denied. Oh, here we go. The Century of Sorrow. Oh, fantastic. Yay. Alright. That which is destined. The Century of Sorrow. By the will of kings and mortals. It cannot be denied. Let's go down one. I want to see if there's anything in that room, too. So the heroes, prophets, all talked about the Century of Sorrow, though it was supposed to happen 1,000 years ago. We've talked. The Arathan scholars are talking about the Century of Sorrow. Oh, that's creepy. The woman again. You hear words within your mind, and in the palm of the hand to hold the fate of all. The hell? I don't understand. I feel like I'm missing something. A cold wind blows through the open door. The Garden of Seers. Oh. Well, that wasn't as high as I was thinking it was going to be. You exit. Up high upon the cliffs of the Thargonar. Far below you see the spires of Hierathanum, reaching upward like claws. That's interesting imagery, actually. Can we see it from here? Well, I can't, but I'm assuming it is down there. Okay. Now, is there anything to interact with up here? Maybe. Maybe not. It's funny, they've cut off the chantry for so long. The carvings of hands reaching out from the sand trigger painful memories within me. Come here. Come here. Come here, sweet girl. Come on. Alright. And there are runestones. What do they say? Can I interact with them, or are they just read only? Come on. Come on, babe. Come over here. Okay, you restless? Alright, fine. Alright, so what does this runestone say? Pashkuta the Vile, Witch Queen of Azar Harum. Oh, it's a statue, okay. Brogdemir, The stonecutter of. Oh, these are prophets. I don't remember her, but I do remember his name. Pashkuta. Pashkuta. I've seen this place in my nightmares. The symbols on the stone have been weathered away. So I guess I won't know who that is. And there's a door. We'll look above. Feridiril Salandriath, the Oracle of Soldanar. Uther Pelindras, Dragon of the Northlands, Prophet King, and Urlord. I know that face. Numen Kelchakish Golva, Scholar of Trka Denath. Okay, well, it's not as freaky as I was thinking, because the real freaky thing would have been if they'd had a... Can we get behind the statue, or does the statue block the way? I guess the statue blocks the way. I was just thinking, if it was real creepy, there'd be a statue of me there. As you approach, a flame lights upon the altar. The statue depicts a woman holding a small child. Although it is carved from solid stone, real tears appear to run down its face. Okay. Incense burner. A thick cloud of aromatic smoke rises above the glowing coals. I just had a thought. I wonder what happens if I sleep here. No, nothing weird's happening. This might be okay. I'm not seeing any weird visions. Okay, well, we're not gonna bother then. Burner. Statue. Okay. Can we go inside that door I saw? That is an interesting question. I can. The Chantry of the Weavers. I have not seen a living soul yet. That's kind of freaking me out. With bated breath, you enter the magnificent halls of the Chantry of the Weavers. There's runes. An etching. This etching, carved into the very stone of the Chantry, depicts a dragon helplessly entwined within its own coils. Here your destiny will finally be revealed. Magnificent. Every column in this place, every arch is covered in a seemingly endless sequence of mysterious runes. There's a servile. Hasir is silent as he looks in awe upon the great hall before you. It is pretty awesome looking, isn't it? Very, very something. There's a lot of something. Let's talk to the guy. He's the first living soul we met. The creature bows, saying nothing. Oh, he's also... I wish to speak with the Dreamweavers. The creature watches you with a blank expression. Do you understand me? He nods. Then will you please lead me to the Dreamweavers? He pauses for a moment, then turns and begins to walk. What's that? A shimmering, transparent sphere magically floats in the air. As you look at it, you notice something most curious. Although through the sphere you can clearly see the statue and walls of this room, you do not see any living creature or the flickering flames of torches. It is it as if, through the sphere, you are looking at a different moment in time, perhaps in the past or the future. It really is. It's a great soundtrack. Agreed. It's all nice and creepy. Alright. Going in this direction. Ah, there's a speaker. I hope they're trustworthy. I suppose I wouldn't know. The Forge of the Elements. I've read that before. And another book. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go look at this other book. And a stool. Oh, I've read a copy of that. Nope, I didn't want to keep it. Well, I mean, I could keep it. Oh, I guess I'm keeping it. Well, it seems appropriate, I guess. If you rotate the camera, you look through here, it actually does as described. Look through the sphere. Oh, that is cool. I'll have to go back and try that. Yeah, but not yet. Let's talk to the speaker. Oh, for heaven's sake, kitten, I'm not gonna keep coming after you. You decide what you want to do, babe, okay? Come here. One sec, I guess I'm gonna go after the kitten again. Hi, babe. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Want attentions? Hi. Hi, baby. Hi. Why don't you come over here? You want company while you eat? Alright, give me a sec. I gotta help her eat a little. I suppose I like to eat with company too. She wants to play chase? Yeah, probably. She also likes for me to come over and pet her while she eats.
What? Hello.
Greetings, sir. I've come to speak with the Dreamweavers. Dreamweavers? That's most extraordinary. Most extraordinary indeed. Oh god, are they all dead? What's so extraordinary? Because it's been so long since anyone has come to seek their wisdom. And because, as fate would have it, I was just reading a passage here. About a visitor. What was this passage? And in the afternoon a visitor shall come, and he shall seek an audience with the dreaming sages, and their words shall be heard for 1,000 years past. Well, I suppose I could be the one to whom this passage refers. The man looks at you with shaking eyes. By what name are you known? I am named Bullfrog Jones. Bullfrog Jones. You wish to speak with this dreaming sages. You wish to know your future. I already know something about my future. I come here in order to understand it. I see. Do you think it is possible to understand that which surrounds our fates? What do you mean? Does the fish seek to understand the sea? No, it possesses a greater wisdom. It seeks only to live within the sea, and thus it finds fulfillment. What are you implying? That it's impossible to understand the future? No, but it's impossible to accept it and thus to exist within its prison. The future is a powerful thing, Bullfrog Jones. It is more powerful than the kingdom of men, more powerful than the will of the gods. And yet you here, in this place, strive to discover its secrets. Is that not your goal? No, we do not strive to understand the future. We seek only to appreciate its magnificence. Then what is it you do here? Do you not practice the art of prophecy? We do, but it is not an art that brings understanding. To see events out of their natural sequence does not make one see how they will come to pass. When it is not possible to distinguish cause from the effect, all events are equal. It's a fair point. Nevertheless, I do wish to speak with the Weavers. Do you? Have you truly contemplated what it means to know your fate? What does it mean? Explain. Fate cannot be changed, young man. What good is there in knowing it? I don't believe that fate cannot be changed. Then you shall learn. Come, I shall lead you to the Weavers. Thank you. Let's follow this fellow. Hello, sir. I'm sorry, Mr. Servile. I don't mean to run you over. We are all quite inconsiderate AIs, aren't we? There he is. I'll definitely have to look into that sphere later. But first. This is a mysterious place, isn't it? Okay. Where do they find these chasms to build things on? It's like the Thieves Guild dungeon was high on top of chasms too. Like, do they just find them? Do they dig them out? How does that work? Oh, of course we are in the mountains, so I guess it's more likely in the mountains than otherwise. Alright, let's go in. The Sanctum of the Weavers. Oh, I should probably like zoom in a little more. I'm not gonna chase you again. Come here. This time I'm staying here. You can come find me if you want. If you want, you can come find me. Such a cute cat. She's cute. Oh shoot. How did I close that? Okay. That which is destined. The century of sorrow. By the will of kings and mortals. It cannot be denied. Are you so sure about that? There was etching. Where was the etching? I thought I saw it. One sec. Did I pass it? Where is the etching? I thought I saw etching. Where's the etching? Oh, maybe I missed it. Oh, there's the etching. Oh, there, maybe. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's the same symbol. Okay. Well, it's a little tricky to see behind at this angle. I might have to adjust it a little. Oh, that's a little... Oh, fuck. Too high. Alright. Where are the dreamers?
Yes.
Here we are, within the sanctum of the Dream Weavers. Where are they? They are in slumber, but I shall call them forth. Please do. First you must understand something. The Weavers are not capable of normal conversation. They are in a permanent dream state and can neither hear your words nor respond to them. Then how can they answer my questions? The Weavers are dreaming of the totality of time, seeing all that has happened and all that shall happen. This includes you. Thus, as you enter their presence, their dream shifts to emphasize the events you have touched, the events which shall touch you. Then I shall call them forth. Oh shit, I understand. Then I shall call them forth. Please do so. Must have double clicked. The old man closes his eyes for a moment. Oh, shoot. Oh, there they are. I see them now. Why are there three of them? They each focus on different aspects of the dream world. The one upon the green platform looks mostly towards the past. The one on the red platform looks outward from the present. The one upon the yellow platform looks forward into the future. I keep tripping over my tongue. So all I need is to approach them and listen. Yes, just touch them, ever so slightly. Then listen well. The words will be difficult for you to understand, but I shall do what I can to help interpret them. Thank you. Go on. Speak with the Weavers and learn your fate. Alright, we're gonna hard save here, because it's been a while, and because this seems like an appropriate time. I don't know where she went now. She wandered off, possibly upstairs. Poor baby. I neglect her so. Alright, so let's talk to you past tense Weaver, huh? This woman has the most amazing eyes you have ever seen. Oh, I think that's one of Fairy's portraits. She's the one I'd mentioned before who is, if you won't play, maybe the dog will chase? Maybe. Um, Fairy was the name of someone who did a lot of portraits that were on the vault in the early 00s. They were gorgeous. Um, my Alina portrait was one of hers. And actually one she used to do this tutorial that I've been trying to find since then. Because I foolishly never saved it way back when. And it was great. Just how she did them. And because it was mostly Photoshop, but like really, really clever use of Photoshop, as I recall. Like artistic use of it. Alright, anyway. The irises are a bright green hue, surrounding dark and perfect pupils that seem to contain all the histories of the world. Hi, cat. What are you doing right there? Alright. I think she is trying to lure the dog. I'm gonna touch her hand. A slight tingle courses through your arm. Once he is worshipped as a god, the earth shaking at his every word. Now he cowers within the gilded cage. Agony and fear his only companions. 1,000 deaths await him, and still not enough to repay the sorrow he has caused. Is that the Caliph? Thus are the fates of others caught up in the wake of his passing, like so many before him. Sorry. But their screams cannot be heard over the thunder of their bodies. But their screams cannot be heard over the thunder, as their bodies shatter upon the wild shores. For they walk beside the bane of kings, and their fates are consumed within his, and all of their hopes and memories are lost like tears in the rain. I think that I think is the airship crew. I'm going to continue to listen. Yep, Larian agrees with me. She's talking about the sky ship, about the death of the elves. I believe you're right, Larian. She's talking about those who died while in your service, those whose lives were sacrificed so you can be here now. Is that right? I know nothing about these things, but the contact usually begins with the most recent events. From there, many paths extend further into history. Let's listen. And that is how he finds him. He creates for him a future to see, a future that brings him forth out of all the shadows and anonymity that was Uther. Death follows in his wake. Death of the innocents and of the ancients, death of the uncounted unborn. Even honor and justice lie crushed beneath the steps of the Unmaker, and all of this is lost. The old man's brow, already crossed by 1,000 wrinkles, furrows further. But though he looks deeply into the darkness, his sight fails to pierce its shroud. Though his plans cannot be undone by the struggle of enemies, they are thwarted by the kindness of a friend. Oh, yep. When Evanorn saved me. Still, Uther's a fucking idiot. One by one, the foes of the Urlord fall. No invading army, no treachery from within, nothing can stand against his power. But each victory only uncovers more of the dark vision that lies beneath it all. And so in time, he learns the nature of his true enemy, the one who cannot be defeated. Alright, that one I will answer. Oh, who's that? There's only one who rules this world, Bullfrog Jones. Only one. The will of kings and mortals, even the will of the gods, is nothing but a plaything in her hands. Who is that? The one who watches, the shadow behind the shadows. Fate, my friend. Fate. We are all her slayers. I see. So the last of the Herzars drinks deeply of the sacred waters, and as he dies, the great plan is at last completed. No more are they enslaved, no more are they helpless before her every whim. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, is she saying that the Herzars defeated fate? It's hard to say, but yes, that is indeed what she appears to be saying. I thought that was impossible. How can fate be defeated? I honestly do not know. Maybe she'll say more. Thus is the bargain made, a pact with oblivion. For only in balance can there be existence. Only in balance. Only in balance can there be existence. What does that mean? She's whispering. So? The weavers whisper only when their vision takes them to the truly greatest distances. She's looking very, very far into the past. To what? What does she see? What does she see? I believe she's looking upon the very moment of creation. Only in balance can there be existence.
Yes.
Yes, some believe that the universe exists only through a balancing of the great natural forces. Fire and water, earth and sky, life and death. It's not life and death in the book, it's life and time. There's a difference. Only in balance can there be existence. Can you listen? Alright, I guess I'll turn away. The book said life and time, not life and death. Death is a part of time, but it's not the crux all of it. That does remind me of debates I got into on the World of Darkness Mage the Ascension forum, because I always thought it made perfect sense that entropy as a sphere included fate and death elements together, because in the end everything dies and everything decays as part of the natural cycle of life. So to me it always made perfect sense. But other people were like, it doesn't make sense. They should have been separated. It's like there's also a time sphere. But I always felt it made sense, because decay is the natural process of life. Anyway, let's talk to her. This woman's eyes are a vibrant blue hue, mixed with speckles of gold and black that appear to swirl in constant motion. As you peer deeper into her dark and perfect pupils, you feel a mix of emotions, alternating between serenity and utter terror. What does she look like? Ah, same description. Touch her hand. A slight tingle courses through your arm. At last he stands before the dreaming sages with bated breath and pounding heart, and he listens to each word, grasping at the meanings which elude his limited perspective. Despite the visions which attack him in slumber, jumbled without order or sequence, he still insists in arranging events like so many pebbles across his windowsill. Still, so little he understands. Continue to listen. Clearly, she does not think you will understand what she has to say. Well, we'll see about that. Ever loyal, the elven fool, ever obedient to his command, even when it leads him to suffering and doubt. Trusty is his bow, but how trustworthy is his resolve? Even within the court of elves, there is treachery. She seems to have something to say about you too, Larian.
Yes, that is so.
For events extend like ripples across the pond, racing out in all directions at once. In their wake, centuries of pain and sorrow descend upon the world. In their wake, kings fall from power and innocents perish. In their wake, trust is broken and defiled. Well, it's not like I caused that. She speaks nonsense. Wait, Hesir. Some of it makes sense. Let us keep listening. Within the hearts of men, there is room for 100 evils. Treachery can live within treachery, for once honor is forsaken, it cannot be recaptured. What does that mean? Perhaps it means you have been betrayed or will be betrayed by someone you trust. Who? I do not know. I'm not going to assume Hasir. I think that's rude. Continue to listen. Unless he is betrayed, betrayed by the kindness of a friend, and by the promises of old, and the scale of the and the scale of the betrayal shudders across the land. I'm going to continue to listen. Even now, his steps lead down paths unintended. In dreams, he sees it happen, but understands nothing. Within the soul, a flaw resides that no wisdom can banish. One promise is kept so that another is broken, and towers crumble upon the windswept shoreline, while scholars peer into emptiness searching for truth. But though many paths appear before him, they all lead to the same destination. The branches are an illusion, stairs which do not exist, doors which were never meant to open. In all things there must be balance, even the past and the future. And so the curtain of days draws near, the veil that blinds the eyes of the prophets. Beyond this cliff there is nothing, nothing more to see within the purpose of destiny. She's talking about the end of days, the edge of time that Uther Palindrus has seen.
Yes.
For hundreds of years the greatest prophets have known of this, the coming of the edge of time, beyond which there is nothing more to be seen. The words of the prophet shake earth and soul. They open gates that should ever remain closed, gates between the future and the past, between justice and tyranny. An ally reveals the depth of his hatred, a hatred that blinds all reason, a vow that banishes all choice. I'm going to continue to listen. The fall of a tyrant into endless agony is not enough to quell the fires that devour his heart. He shall not rest until the city itself perishes. Oh shit. I don't think she's talking about Hasir at all. We may have made a mistake. Hi, kitten. Come here. Come here, baby. Come here. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. Not yet. Hi. Come over here. Come sit with me. You can sit with me. You're such a good girl. Such an adorable girl. Come on, come sit with me. Yeah. You like this particular voice I'm using? You seem to. Hi. Okay. You're such a good baby. Alright. Cat seems to like my presence here voice. I'm going to continue to listen. She's talking about a Telgan. I fear you may be right, Larian. No, it's not possible. Continue to listen. And gazing up upon tears of fate, he speaks the words of undoing. The words heard within the prophet's dream. Oh, come here, babe. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to startle you. Alright, one more. Should I be giving you one of these? I don't know, but I will. The words heard within the prophet's dream, and thus begins the century of sorrow, the century of pain. The century of sorrow? Did she say a Telkin will begin the century of sorrow? No, I don't think that's what she said. Those pronouns were not the same pronouns in each segment. A Telkin might be wanting to get the... But I don't think we can assume that. Seems there will be some words spoken, some phrase heard within a prophet's dream. By the gods, those words I heard in this dream. When we were in the skyship, I revealed those words to the Calyx myself. And perhaps that's what she meant. Those words have empowered the Telkin in some way. How? Tell me. She's gazing upon the terrors of fate. I think that refers to the sacred wellspring. A Telkin is going to poison the wellspring? We have to stop him.
Stop.
You can't be sure of this. What other explanation can there be? A Telkin must be the man I saw in my dream. We don't know that. He's a man of honor. He swore to uphold justice. What purpose would he have to commit such an act? I don't know. But we can't take the chance that you're wrong about him, Hasir. We must hurry. The words of the prophet shake earth and soul. They reach from the future into the past, undoing all the struggles of kings and mortals. The poisoning of the wellspring is going to start the century of sorrow? Words are spoken, and cursed are the waters, and thus begins the nightmare of the prophets. Thus begins the century of sorrow. We must stop him. There must still be time. Time is not the issue, Bullfrog Jones. These things are destined to happen. We must learn to accept them. Where is it? Tell me. It is here in the chantry. We passed the entrance on our way. I want to talk to the last prophet. Must go but there immediately. I have to stop him. Don't you want to listen to the words of the third weaver? Yes. I should hear what she has to say. There isn't time. No, the weaver might have something important to say. Go on. I really think we need to hear the third weaver. The woman's eyes are bottomless, disquieting white. As you look into them, your future narrows into a tunnel, and you gradually feel yourself falling blind. You blink quickly and regain your sight, but you retain a feeling of dread at having peered beyond the edge of history. Touch your hand. Slight tingle courses down your arm. And by the words of the prophet, the delicate balance is broken. That which once gave life in the desert now draws it from the very soul, and so quickly the darkness spreads across the lands and through the hearts of mortals, until all faith and hope are lost. Still holding the dead child in her arms, she weeps for that which is lost, and her tears form streams beneath her feet, and the streams feed great rivers that flow across the lands. Oh. Is that why I killed the child? And the flood covers fields and cities, drowning all in a scream of despair, filling the space between mountains until the world is again without feature, without form, and all is unmade as if it never existed. The third betrayal is the most bitter of all, an atrocity so foul that it defeats all attempts at understanding. With futility he shouts to the stars, demanding an answer, but none comes. What purpose could there be that justifies such evil? Too much he trusts his dreams. Their visions reveal that which comes to pass. Without order, there cannot be understanding within the unlit eye. And though each stone is placed with care to construct his wall of purpose, there are gaps within the mortar. And so the rising waters flow through and drown the will of kings and mortals, until all is lost. But there is another way, a path not taken. To find the answer, the key to destiny. To open that path is to lift the chains that bind, in the palm of the hand, to hold the fate of all. All our dreams and realities are but metaphors. Time is not a river, but an ocean that extends outward. It too has rules to follow, a scaffold of logic to balance effect and cause. He who sees cannot speak, he who speaks cannot see. In the ruins of the chantry, an ardent finds that for which they search all their lives, the final hope of the world, the only one who can bring to end the days of sorrow. And so words are spoken. From slumber does the sleeper wake, to 100 years of pain. And so, at last, the prophet stands at the edge of time. He gazes upon an endless void, empty of purposes. Who can know what lies beyond this door? And so he awaits the coming of his own shadow, his own desperate memory. And while he waits, he reflects upon the choice that lies before him, the one true free choice, uncaged by the efforts of 1,000 years. Yeah, that's pretty grim. There is no greater burden than that freedom, no greater pain than the memory of one's own bottomless cruelty. For at the cliff there can be no morality, no mercy for the pleading innocents, and thus the choice is made. In the presence of the uncounted unborn, the old discounsel the young, there's a way to deny this fate, a way to deny that all dreams have revealed. There's still a way to defeat destiny. That's what she's saying, isn't it? No, it cannot be. There's no way to defy fate. There is. The Herzars have found a way. The white horse leads him across the bridge, a bridge built on the promise made for decades. Thus is contact made. Thus the future and the present meet for a second time, guided by the braided horn. Thus the old counsels the young in the ways of the sight, and a doorway is open to power that even the gods envy. How the past, future, and present meet. I believe she's talking about a psychic connection between the present and the future. A bridge of some sort. Kind of like when I talked to Uther and gave him the idea to massacre a halfling village. It is written that the great prophet Arthur devised a powerful meditative technique to allow him to consciously explore the landscape of the future. It came to be known as Arthur's Bridge. You mean he could control what his visions revealed to him?
Yes.
It was a difficult feat, but it could be achieved. How? The old consultates the young. What does that mean? The bridge is made between two beings who share the same soul, the same path through the ages. I don't understand. No two beings can share the same soul. Of course they can. Your present self and your future self both are aspects of the same soul, stretching through time. You mean I can make contact with my future self?
Yes.
But how? What does this meditation involve? It involves focus and discipline, and a promise that must be kept. A promise that you will engage in deep meditation, now in the present, and then again far in the future. Ah, no paradox. The promise forges a link between the future and the past, a link which allows the two dreamers to meet and to communicate, to ask questions of one another and to answer them. That's extraordinary. Indeed, but the bridge was not easy to construct. None of Arthur's students ever accomplished the feat, and even he himself was only successful a few times. But why? First, to achieve the link, both dreamers must meditate upon a single specific image, an image that focuses their subconscious and empties it from all distractions. But for each linking between dreamers, only a single image will be effective, only a specific thing whose identity is almost impossible to know. Why? Because the image must be something that acquires meaning for the dreamer, only in the time span between the dreams, something that so far you have never seen and which holds no relevance for you, something which will become very relevant for you only in the future, whose meaning will therefore extend both ways outward in time toward both dreamers. But how can I know that? How can I know what image will become meaningful to me in the future? The weaver already said it. The white horse leads him across the bridge. The future and present meet, for the second time guided by the braided horn. A unicorn?
Yes.
I've never seen one. But you will, and its image will become meaningful to you someday, and that meaning shall radiate outward to both the present and the future. It will be your link. Such as easy as that. All I need to do is dream of a white unicorn?
No.
Not so easy. The dream must be entered in a state of focused meditation so disciplined that only after decades of study will you achieve it. Perhaps I can get Kurathan's help. Kurathan. Oh yes, I remember the man. More scholarly he was. But he's not come to visit us in a very, very long time. I'm pleased to hear he's still alive. Yes, and I think I may be able to help. He may be able to help me. Within his lab, he has a device for focusing dreams. Is that so? Well, perhaps with his help, you will indeed be capable of establishing Arthur's Bridge. The feat has not been accomplished in hundreds of years. Perhaps it can be done. And so the hope of millions at last are fulfilled. The unwalked path at last is opened, and all one needs is to enter. But who can know what lies beyond this door? What dreams would we inflict upon ourselves? So the child turns away from its mother. The gift is rejected and discarded as tears flow down her face, and all the days that are to come fall to dust beneath his stride. For the choice cannot be taken. What is destined can't be denied. What is destined cannot be denied. What was that last thing she said? About the child? I do not know. Talking about a child who will turn away from his mother.
Yes, that is so.
You believe it's the woman from Eugene? I think so, Larry, and I believe that someday I will meet this child. And slay him? I don't know. That's a choice I'll face in the future. The words of the weavers cannot be understood. Their meaning is forever beyond our limited perspective. Nevertheless, I know what I must do. What's that? What will you do? I will make contact with the future. I will go to Carthan's tower. I will construct Aruthan's bridge, and I will speak with my own future self. He will tell me how my fate can be prevented. The old man nods silently. What is destined cannot be denied. All right, turn away. Alright, so I gotta stop a poisoning, and I've got to go... Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. You have heard the voice of the weavers. Do you now understand? I know what I must do. You must learn to accept what fate you've been given, and watch the world descend into a century of sorrow. That's what the future demands, yes. I refuse. I'll fight this. We do. I will use my talents to peer into the future. That's where the answers lie. With Garthon's help, I will contact my future self and find the way to prevent all this. Perhaps you'll find the answers you seek, but those answers may not be ones you hope to hear. We shall see. Farewell, old man. I must be on my way. Alright, so I think I probably should try to stop... Okay. The poisoning first, yeah? Unless it doesn't give me the opportunity. I'm not sure if it will or won't. Okay. Let's see, let's see. Alright. So, Ashk, quick question. Am I likely to finish this tonight? I'm doomed to fail, but sure. Alright, so... Why is everything shaking? Is that just my computer screen, or is everything, like, actually shaking? In the palm of the hand, hold the fate of all. Alright, I do want to see what's in the sphere. Oh, interesting. Oh, cool, cool. Okay. That would be a good point to call it a night. Okay. Cool, cool. Alright. Can I... Alright, so... Now I get to try to figure... Okay, fuck. I lost myself. Where the hell am I now? Alright, here I am. Alright. So, now we've got to figure out how to... Alright. I'd like to speak with you. I'm sorry about your father, Hasir. Leave me be. As you wish. Okay.
Well met, friend. Of course.
What do you think about the words? They speak in riddles. The words are nonsense to my ears. The words suggest that the Herazar's defeated fate. Do you know anything about this? No, I'm no scholar. Okay.
Is there something you wish?
Oh, cool. I can have him look at this. Look at this, Larian. A shimmering sphere floating in the air. It's most curious. Do you have any idea what it is? Perhaps some sort of scrying field. I don't know much about such things. Alright, so... There's supposed to be water up here. Can I even try to stop the fellow right now? Or is that not really an option? Hmm. This is a nice place. Oh, fuck. Oops, too far down. Okay. Too far up. Okay. Little rooms. I like these little rooms. Okay. Ah, okay. Back the way I came. So I should probably stop poking around these rooms, huh? And try to stop a poisoning. Alright. Damn it, Atelkin, I was rooting for you. Alright, here we go. I think that's the angle I like best. The etching. Hmm. uh, where do I wish to go? The Garden of Seers? Is that the right place? Oh, did I go too far? Other way? Okay. I went too far the opposite direction. Okay. Fair enough. I'm very good at going in the wrong direction, huh? Okay. Alright. So might have missed it. Well, hopefully I didn't miss the chance to do something about it. I go down there and Hierothanium is completely obliterated. Okay. Oh, I see, I see. I think I see how this worked. Huh. Uh-oh. Where is the fucking thing? I thought it was by the entrance. I'm easily lost. Okay, well, I know it's... I don't think it's here, so I'm gonna go back up the other way, after all. And we'll see if I can find the fucking thing. I can always reload. Okay. So it's somewhere in here. Yes? Maybe? Go back out and look beside me? Like this one? Oh, this one's got an open. Ah, to your right, water flows from the mouth of a carved head, splashing into the gutter and into the depths of the chasm below. Okay, so this is probably it. The wellspring. Okay, okay, good. We found it. Now let's keep some asshole from poisoning it, whoever that asshole is. Oh, and another save. That's a wonderful sign. Oh, shit. Who's that guy again? Do I know this guy? Oh, shit. It's all of them. They're all doing it. Shit. The Calites have this... are... Okay. Well, maybe I shouldn't have helped them overthrow the Sultan. How does this work if I didn't join the Calites? Would they still be doing this? Alright. Akabari helm. Akabari armor. Oh boy. Poor Hasir.
The rage of the Red Tiger unleashed!
I mean, it's kind of him to help me. Oh, I... That name was familiar now, isn't it? Atira's coming. Ah, poor guy. Why are you guys doing this? This makes no sense, guys. You're finally free. Even if you can't kill the fucker, you can just keep him in his fucking You really could just keep him in the fucking box forever and let him suffer forever. You don't need to destroy the city. If that's what you're trying to do. I guess I don't know for certain that is what they're trying to do, but these fuckers. Okay. Alright, I should probably try to kill what's her name. I don't want to kill this summon thing. That's annoying. Oh great, all of my henchmen are gonna die again, as usual. I forgot how to play. And let's try not to kill Hasir either. Oh, there we go. Alright, we're gonna reload. Hi, kitten. What are you doing? Come over here. Come over here, darling. Oh, I see. So whoever I tell of the dream... So whoever I tell the dream to is the one who poisons it, basically. That's interesting. Alright, fortunately I have another one of these. Okay, let's draw our weapons, guys. You got weapons, I don't. I'm an idiot. That's why. Come on. Fucking bullfrog, get your fucking sword out. Is your sword out? It is not, because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, there we go. Okay, I think if we stick together and hit the same person, we could be okay. Nope. You're not going anywhere, dude. What the fuck? Where do you think you're going? Why do you think you can flee from me? Oh, maybe is it the other sword I should be using? Because the other sword might be the one with fire. It occurs to me. Come on, you fucker. Where is my other sword? Fuck. I thought I had a flaming sword earlier. Was it the other one that I still had lit up? Where's the fucking thing? There it is. Are you still on fire? No? Okay, well. I guess we're just gonna have to do the best we can, because I didn't rest. Ah, they swore... Alright, they swore enough to kill the illegitimate son of a night worker, and they take it very seriously. Oh dear. Okay, I see, I see. So, no matter what we do, someone will be trying to poison this well. That's fascinating. There's some really interesting symbolism with that, I think. Alright, hold on. Let me try to not have Larian die. Okay. Alright, and in the meantime... Hey, get out of my fucking way, you asshole. Can we please stop killing Larian? It's really fucking annoying. I just want to get past him and kill the fucking person who summoned him. Okay, where is what's her fucking name? She's invisible, I think. I don't think I have anything true seeing. Alright. Ah, crap. One sec. I accidentally closed my stream. That's true, I gotta figure out how to turn off the sword filter. Come on, you fuckers. Just die already. Jesus Christ, you're irritating. Alright, you're a mage, and I'm gonna die anyway, but fuck it. Yep, there you go again. Kinda interested to see how this goes with them. They're gonna die too, because we all suck. We all suck royally. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright. I might not even get that far. I might be stuck here for the night. Okay. There we go. I'm a little upset that I didn't think to rest first, so I can't make my sword on fire.
Taste my savage fury!
Okay, actually, one of the things I think I can do, though, is once we kill this fucker, we're gonna talk to, what's his name? Oh, maybe not. I might not be able to. I was hoping to keep them out of the way of the arrows, though. And have them shoot from a distance. Can you please just die, you fuckhead?
Taste steel, villain!
God, I miss having my sword on fire. Come on, just die, you fucker.
Die, cur!
I do not understand why you guys are fucking poisoning the city anyway. Stop healing yourself, you ass.
Take you.
Let us have those healing potions instead. We'll make better use of them.
Taste of my wrath! You're going
Okay, hold on. Larian? Nope. Seer, come back here.
I shall do as you ask.
Damn it, I just want to change your tactics. This way. Come on. Come on. You're not in combat mode. Come on. Ah, I guess we're fucked. Okay. Well, we'll kill a few at a time, I guess. There are the arrows. We need to get those arrows, fuckers. I really wanted to get our guys into ranged attack mode. But, oh, this fucker. Well, at least we're having better luck right now. And Larian's still fucking dying. Larian, have you considered not dying? I mean, just a thought.
You're no match for me.
Alright. Let's just go kill that fucker. I think he's the last one. Except for, what's her name? The mage woman. Yeah, I know, I see you there. I'm not gonna do that. Come on, come over here. Whatever your fucking name is.
Let the earth take you.
Come on. Oh, nice. Stop healing yourself, lady. Come here, babe. Come on. Sorry, one sec. Come in. Come here. Come on, baby. Cats. Okay. Stop healing yourself, lady. It's really annoying.
You will regret that.
I can't. That is really fucking irritating. I don't like her. She's really annoying. Come on, just die already, lady.
Taste my
Stop
savage
summoning
fury.
things. Hey, get out of my fucking way. There we go.
Taste.
Fine, I got enough healing. Raise dead spells. They're fine. fuck you, lady. Oh, a magic staff. I like that.
I have to lighten this load.
Dragon staff female. Ah, that's kind of cool. 1 use per day and vampire regeneration. All right, I could be on board with that. So how much does it weigh? 4 pounds. Fuck. Do I have one of these that actually has space in it? I don't know. Maybe? Yes! Alright, let's take that one out and put that in here. There we go. Okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to rest, and I don't... Oh, fuck. There's Larian. Let's raise dead for Larian. I have a lot of raised dead spells, so we're okay. I have at least 15. I've got a rod somewhere, too, for resurrection.
Nature's thanks to you.
Okay, so let's see. We're taking a bit of narrative license here. Pretend we're not actually resting for a few hours, we're just drinking a whole lot of healing potions at once. What are you doing, kitty cat? You're being weird again. She's so weird. I love her very much, but she's the weirdest cat in the world. To be fair, I think all cats are weird. Okay, 1 sec. Oh my. That's a lot of fucking shit.
I have to lighten this load.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna put that on. A magic bag. You know what? Let's get the magic bag. It's not quite as good as a bag of holding, but I think it's pretty decent. Oh my, those are nice. Those are nice. I like those. Okay. What are you trying to kill? Huh. The cat's trying to kill something again. Shadow weave. Oh my. Hide and tumble. That is nice. Alright. Okay. I stole a shit. But now let's see if I can't move shit around. Okay. How much do you weigh? 2 pounds is not too bad. Put the Rod of Resurrections in here and see about putting this in here. Okay. Some origami. Those are 5 pounds. I mean, it's still better than nothing, but can I fit it somewhere? How much do you weigh? Why are you even in that container, friend? That's really dumb. Okay. Oh yeah, because I was just using it for convenience, not weight management back then. Okay, so what's heavy? What's not? That's reasonably heavy. As is that. There you go. Okay, temporary solution found. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, let's try to stop what's his ass from doing damage. Oh, here we go. The Century of Sorrow. Oh shit, he's doing it. What do we do? What do we do? Shift, shift, shift. Stop, stop, stop. No, 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 don't do that.
Listen well to what I have to say.
What have you done? You've destroyed us all. I had no you must understand me. I had no choice. No choice. You just murdered thousands. It was necessary. It had to be done. What possible reason could you have had for doing this? I tell you, it had to be done. Believe me, there was no other way for him to die. You mean Amethet? He finds no rest until his city itself perishes, so it's been said by the Weavers, and thus so it must be. You've destroyed this entire city to exact your revenge upon Amethet? That's worse than any of his atrocities. What have you done, Eltelkin? What have you done? I've sworn an oath, Hasir. As have you. It is an oath that cannot be broken. What oath? Same oath that you have taken, Hasir. You cannot dare act against it. Break it, and it shall break you. Strike at me, my old friend, and you shall die. What oath is he talking about, Hasir? The oath of the Pashatai. A solemn vow that we will do everything we possibly can to ensure the death of the tyrant Amethet. Even at the cost of the entire world. Is that what you're saying, Hasir? Yes, it is. Hasir! No. Not at that cost. That price is too high. It's too much. Stay with me, Hasir. You dare betray your vow, Hasir? You know what that means. What does it mean?
It is done.
Matters not. I have made my decision. I will stand by you, Bullfrog Jones. Thank you, Hasir. So be it, but you're too late. The waters are poisoned. The tyrant is dead. It is accomplished. You've no idea what you've done, Atelkin. You've knowingly murdered all the people of the city for the sake of your revenge? You're more evil than Amethyst ever was. You had to die, don't you understand? You had to die. You destroyed more than the city, Atelkin. You've destroyed the entire world. Nonsense. It's truth. You have brought about the century of sorrow. Listen to him, it is the truth. It's what the Weavers have told me. His face goes pale. You've destroyed us all. No, it's a lie. He's lying to you, Hasir. Tell him, Hasir. Tell him what the Weavers said. It is the truth. By poisoning the wellspring, you've thrust the entire world into a century of suffering. You've committed a far greater evil than any of Amethyst's crimes. No, it cannot be. You've let anger blind you, Atelkin. You've become 1,000 times worse than your enemy. Is it possible? Would it have been possible if I were faster and didn't rest for me to have stopped him? Because I kind of feel a little guilty for resting right there. No, please, it cannot be. Shit. Kill him or let him live? I'm gonna let you live, so that you can see with your own eyes the misery you've unleashed upon the world. What? I will not allow this cur to breathe another breath. No, sir. It's justice that he witnesses for himself the foul fruits of his actions. Cannot be. Nemkat liet azathat. Arzun liet memset. Mumble your prayers all you want, murderer. They won't save your soul. Clutches his eyes. Memset, Akazir. Betzun Ulfith, Skakazir. Oh no, you were only worried that if I left the Chantry without facing him, the water would have already been poisoned and the scene skipped. If you dream it, it will happen, huh? Well, still, I probably shouldn't have rested right there. I didn't realize quite... Did I save after I rested? I probably did. Because if I saved before I rested, I would have run in here just to see what happens. But I think I saved afterwards. His eyes white with madness. Oh, he attacks anyway. Oh, probably for this then. Fucker. Let's try to kill him. Hey, Bullfrog, can you fucking hit him? Alright, he's got fucking stone skin or something, but he's fine. There we go. Oh, fun. Oh, Hasir's belt suddenly cuts him too. Jesus! During our battle against the Telkin, Hasir was suddenly cut in half. Where's that belt he'd been wearing? Apparently related to the necklace of loyalty that I myself had worn. Somehow, as soon as he turned on Telkin, the belt constricted and cut Hasir in two. His body is now mutilated beyond repair. All that remains now is to bury him and to pray for his soul. Oh, shit. Well, okay, I got shit here. I can probably keep. Longsword. Oh, flame tongue. That's actually nice. Alright, well, I'm looting the shit out of this guy's corpse. Of course, I got This is gonna get tricky to manage the space. Well, everyone's already dead. I might as well fucking loot it, right? Alright, what do I have here? Oh, actually, let's put all the littlest stuff in here and see what I can clear out from one of the bags of holding. Okay. Okay. How much do you weigh? 0.1? Alright. Actually, I need to clear things out of bags, not just that. Okay. So how much do you weigh? 0.3. Okay. You can go here. How much do you weigh? 0.5. Okay. Let's put you here. Alright. Problem is if I do too much more than that, it's gonna fuck me up again. Alright. How much do you weigh? 0.1. Okay, that's actually one we can probably just toss in here. Bone ring. Another 0.1. Okay.
I have to lighten this load.
Well, don't worry, I'm working on that. Alright. Okay. That's this one, yeah? No. Okay. Okay, that one can come out for now. Alright. How much do you weigh? Not a lot. Alright. How much do you weigh? A fair bit. Alright. Let's get you back in here. Alright. Constant struggle of inventory management. Alright. Is it that one? Okay, that one. Which one? Ah! Not that one, obviously. That one. Oh. Yeah, okay. Alright, how do we want to set this up? If I put it here, it should free up a little more space. Let's yank these out for now. And I'm going to try to do some fancy footwork. Maybe. My next visit, if only you had an well, I'm a little worried about going from module to module. So yes, I can stash stuff there, but I'm probably gonna forget. And so hold on a sec. Let me get his stuff first. And eventually I can stash stuff there, but I still have to, oh. Whoa. Those are kind of cool. Okay. I am very pleased that I get to keep that though. Alright. Let's steal these first. The key to the magic box, nice. Cowl of Waiting, Dark Vision, okay. How much does that weigh? Okay. Let's take that here. Oh, maybe I didn't need to do that after all. Ring of... Ooh. Okay. And I'm definitely keeping this fucker. Actually, I might just put that... Oh, I need to keep it first and then put that there. Okay. Alright, so now let's see about adjusting inventory space again. Okay, what's heavy and what's... This is reasonably heavy. But I'm still gonna put this here because I like it. This thing's gonna go in here. Is the Caliph dead, you think, by now? That's kind of funny if he is. Alright. Because, I mean, I still hate the Caliph. It's just, apparently siding with idiot fanatics was not the best notion. Live and learn. Okay. 3? Yes. Funny how that works. Shame about the whole idiot fanatic thing. They were nice aside from that. Sorry I had to murder you. I mean, I'm not that sorry, but you know, it's the principle of the thing. Okay. Okay, still. Why do I have a shovel anyway? Alright. Okay. I got another one I can put into whichever one I promptly forgot I was fucking around with. One of these. Which one? I can't remember. Can never remember. There we go, that one. Alright. So, let's see, what else can we shove in here? You are not that heavy, but somewhat heavy. I guess putting you in here would make some sense. You're reasonably heavy. Can I fit you in here? Maybe not. Let's see. Scoot that over, scoot that over, scoot this over. How much is this weigh? 1. It's interesting that the helmet weighs more than the other. Alright, and there we go. Something reasonably heavy. What do you 1.5. That's 1.0. Maybe. How much do you weigh? You're also 1.0, so I can just get 2 of you in here, and I am capable of movement again. Yay! Alright. Top half of Hasir's body. Can't talk to him, can I? Shit. Hasir's remains. Here, wrapped in cloth, is all that remains. You can bury him using the unique power. Okay, well, I guess I'll carry him. Alright.
I have to lighten this load.
I'll take his ammunition. Scare of protection. Oh, the crap I gave him before. Hey, Larian, why don't you hold on to this? Are there people in the city alive to sell me shit? Because that's I think, something a little surprising at this point. Alright. I do want to keep Hasir shit. Like I kept Meridox before him. Anything that specifically says his name I want to keep. Okay. Start to feed in. Okay, I think we're okay. Alright. Poor fellow. Alright. So now I'm rather massively overloaded. Okay. Fantastic. We got a dead guy and a poisoned well. I forgot how I got in here. Oh, not that way. So fantastic. Fantastic. I've kind of caused everyone to die because I was too honest with somebody. Okay. Alright. Do you think Hasir would mind if I buried him in this area? Because he's too heavy to carry all the way down. Could make Larian carry him, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. Alright. I really gotta stop talking to people about shit clearly because didn't work very well. Oh, that's what the shaking is. It's going down the steps, I think. Okay, that makes sense. I was trying to figure out why my camera was shaking. Alright. I think actually, I'm gonna, if I can figure out where to bury Hasir, I think that's where I'm gonna call it a night, which is a little sooner than me talking to my other self, but I feel like it's appropriate, totally. Poor Hasir. That was the betrayal mentioned, huh? It would be interesting to replay this, having taken different paths to see how the betrayal happens. Because I do believe you that it probably happens, even if you side with the Sultan or do something else. But because it was clever how the dream didn't show the face of the person who did it. This has crushed Bullfrog a little bit though, because I was saying last time he was really happy to overthrow the Caliph because in all this complex issues of cause and effect and fault and so on that he really doesn't want to have to think about. It was nice to have one simple thing, which was overthrowing an asshole. And then look what happened. I mean, the asshole was still ruling everything with an iron fist and being kind of terrible, but he didn't poison everybody, so there's that. Poor Bullfrog. He's kind of getting the impression that everything he does is just making things worse. Actually, I'm gonna look at the box too once we're done. I'll bury Hasir and then look in the box because I do want to look in the box. So, quick question, Rushke, if you're still around. If I use the box for storage and then I load into Prophet 3, do I still have the box and can I still access that storage? Because if so, that's pretty awesome. If not, that could be less awesome. Let's go to the Garden of the Seers. Can I bury him out here? I'm hoping, because I really don't want to carry him any further. Ah, okay. Yeah, this feels appropriate. Poor guy. I've buried the remains of my friend Hasir. Despite my doubts, he was loyal and honorable to the end. I hope that he finds rest now, for his life was full of grief. Let's talk to Larian.
Mother of all.
Sir, he was cut into pieces. Can you help him, Larian? We just buried him, but... Oh, interesting. I've already buried him, but now I'm asking Larian to help him.
This is beyond me. I can't do this.
Do you think he can be raised? We're just gonna pretend this conversation happened earlier.
No, I don't believe so.
We can't just leave him here. No, we must bury his remains. Okay, there we go. Well, we buried him. We buried him next to a prophet.
You wish?
Wellspring is poisoned. What do you think we should do? I don't know. Perhaps the answer can be found by looking into the future. Think I should seek Kurathan and attempt to contact my future self?
Yes, that is...
Alright, fair enough, fair enough. Okay. So we're gonna save. Maybe I'll put something less valuable in there so we can test this whole box thing. Because I do like the idea. I just don't want to lose my shit. Okay. But first, I do want to, before we call it a night, look into my brand new box, which I've put in one of these bags of holding, and I don't remember which one. So let's go box hunting. There we are. To use the box, place it on the ground. Alright, drop. still sitting in the box, which I feel like I'm not supposed to be doing. But okay. That is a glitch I keep getting, is that when I drop the box, I drop it on myself, and then I have to poke myself out of it. Have you had this issue, Rasuke, or is it just me? It's okay if it's just me. Alright. There we go. As debug modes go, I don't even count that, really. That's definitely a new bug. Oh, well, that's alright. Like I said, it takes 2 seconds to teleport myself out. Alright, open the box. Enter the box.
That's not a very good idea.
Alright. Don't worry, we'll be safe here. We climb inside. This time I think we'll be safe. Oh, hey. What's his name did end up dying. Remarkable. The box truly does contain a comfortable room and some remains. Oh, hey. Staff of Raknatan. Huh. That is nice. Didn't I have one of those? Signet Ring of Akaban. Oh, wonderful. I guess I'm the king now. Fantastic. Alright. So, safe storage. Alright. I'll have to experiment and see what I can leave in here. Actually, you know what symbolically would be really good to leave in here, but I'm a little worried that it was... What's wrong, babe? Come here. Alright, one sec. Okay. Hasir's safe. Let's see. Not here. I have so many bags. Arcanian sword. Rando sword. Stupid outfit. Because it makes me laugh, and Bullfrog doesn't have a whole lot to laugh about right now. Not yet. Okay, where'd I put that shit? I have a few other things with people's names on it. Oh, the Seeing Eye. I did have True Seeing. Okay, well, I forgot. Okay, so, one sec. So how, you mean like the box? I'm not sure what you mean by the true bag of holding solution, but I do like this box. It's very nice. Assuming that things stick around. I mean, I guess if it doesn't, it just makes us sadder. Because I think right now Bullfrog really needs, like, to remind himself of people he's helped in the past. Because right now things are going a little bit to hell, and he's not really taking it very well. Zacho sword, here we go. I thought I had Xander's amulet somewhere. The Ferriman family blade. And Meridox armor. Ah, nice. This persistent storage in Zorko's Keep, I think, kind of works like that too. It's very nice. It's where I usually keep these things. It's like I didn't put them in storage for this, and I meant to. I was like, oh well, I guess role playing wise, we'll keep it with us instead of putting it in the vault this time. Alright, I thought I had one other. I thought I had Xander's amulet. So let's see if I can find it. Hi, pretty cat. Alright. There it is. I think that's the last of the named things I have that represent someone that Bullfrog helped. Because I think right now Bullfrog needs his box of people he can help. That's true, it's not really portable. I like it because I like the role-playing element of having things my character can keep safe. I wish we could just clean up his body. Fuck that guy. But gosh, this is a nice little area, isn't it? Alright, let's get out of here and pick up the box. Okay. Take the box. Oh, gotta close the box. Take the box. Alright. Now, I think we're gonna call it a night here. Things got really sad. I think I did just hard save like 2 seconds ago, but that's okay. It's so sad. Bullfrog lost his accent like 3 scenes ago, and I forgot to put it back. Well, it's okay. It was a fake accent anyway. Poor Hasir. Suppose I could have buried him in the bag of holding. That is like the true adventurer's death. Alright. Oh, skill decreased. Okay, strength increased. And now we're gonna call it. Okay, well, that was depressing. I am angsty now. Let's see who is on. I think Plunge is probably not still on with that stuff. Though Ghost Girl is, like a Ray Ghost Girl. I'm not sure what she's doing. My thing's not there. Playing Alan Wake. Nice. Who else is on? Lana Kane is playing Uncharted. Gremlin's still playing Chrono Trigger. She was fun. Did I raid her? Everyone I name, I can't remember who I've rated and who I've not. Hopefully my future self will be able to put it into perspective. Here's hoping. But this feels like a good place to call it. So there's quite a few people I can raid. I think maybe I'll raid Gremlin because it's a first playthrough of Chrono Trigger, and I like Chrono Trigger. Gotta be careful not to backseat or spoil, but I think she's in Zeal right now, which is one of the best parts. All right, let's see. Okay, so yeah, we'll raid X Gremlin. Hopefully she won't mind. I'm always a little nervous raiding people I don't really know, but that's okay. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna wish you good night. I had fun. I don't know what you guys want to do. Hopefully you have a good night too. And bye. Tomorrow's Frog Pond Academy. If you ever want to see me play D&D with Effector of Change on Effector of Change's station. You also get to see what I look like because I actually have my webcam on during that time. But I also try to crouch because I'm playing a gnome, so you can usually just see the top of my head, which I find hilarious. Okay, well, as I said, you have a good night. Bye.